I don't care what anybody tells you, there's no such thing as too much Pinot. It's been a bit of a Pinot Noir fest here at wineexpedition.com as of late. We were at Pinot Days in Santa Monica and been tasting a lot of Pinots lately, and you know what? As my friend Craig Hazard from Sojourn says, all roads lead back to Pinot. And it's true, it's a classic wine grape, and I don't know, I've learned to really appreciate it later in my wine tasting career. So without further ado, a couple of Pinots to taste. Actually, not one and not two, it's more about a bottle and a half here. I picked up a couple of Saintsbury Pinots. This is their entry-level Saintsbury Pinot Noir, it's the Garnet, and this is their Carneros specific Pinot. It's the 2007 Carneros Pinot Noir from Saintsbury, and a half bottle was also under 20, so there you go. Carneros is a region that's certainly known for Pinot Noir and cooler climate grapes like Chardonnay and Pinot Noir, and the Saintsbury guys have been there since the beginning. And when I mean the beginning, the Carneros region was declared an appellation in 1983, and Saintsbury actually started in 1981. So they were onto something. They knew what was going on. They knew that Carneros would be great for growing Pinot. Carneros is sort of at the bottom of Napa and Sonoma. You come up from, if you fly into San Francisco, you come up and there's a fork in the road where you can go up to Sonoma or up to Napa, and both are valleys, obviously. So Carneros is a region that straddles the bottom of those two regions, but it's a lot closer to the ocean, so it gets those nice cool ocean breezes, and it again makes it ideal for growing Burgundian style grapes, cooler climate grapes, and thus we have Saintsbury Pinot Noir in front of us today. So without further ado, let's jump in. I'm going to start with the Garnet. Again, this is sort of their entry-level Pinot Noir. It's about 16 bucks a bottle, which again, we're delighted to find examples of Pinot Noir under $20 that are fun, exciting, and drinkable, and I hope this one is that. Garnet color, aptly named. Very bright on the nose. There's a little bit of a mineral thing on the nose, I'm not sure. A little bit of mineral and a little bit of alcohol, although it's not a very high alcohol wine, but it's nice bright red fruits. Easy drinking. Light, easy. There's a cherry, pomegranate, all the sort of bright red fruits. A little bit of spice, not a lot. It's just really sort of good quality fruit. Easy drinker, very approachable. Very nice Pinot for under $20 from our friends at Saintsbury, the Garnet. Moving along to the Carneros. And Saintsbury they actually have, this Carneros wine is a blend of several vineyards in the Carneros region, but they do a couple of vineyard-specific Pinot Noirs that are off the charts, from what I'm told. So let's try this little half bottle of Carneros. The difference I'm getting between the Garnet, I mean, first of all, it's a little bit darker color. I don't know if you can see that, but it's also a little bit darker in the nose. I'm getting a little sort of plummy qualities. That mineral thing isn't there, and there's also a little bit of spice on the nose, which I'm always excited about in a Pinot Noir. Again, pardon me, darker fruit, a little bit more plum mixed in with the cherry. Definitely a nice layer of spice, like cinnamon, a little bit of vanilla in there, just getting some complexity. I know it's 100% aged in French oak, so you're getting that French oak there. It's a nice spicy presence. And the other thing about this wine that sets it apart from the Garnet, and again, it's you know, I paid the same price for a half bottle as I did for a full bottle of the Garnet, so it's, you know, twice as much, but it's much more complex. The texture is very silky, really nice mouthfeel. Which is nice. Very tasty. The winery, again, was started in 1981 by a couple of guys, David Graves and Richard Ward, and they've become sort of known as Carneros Pinot experts, and the proof is in the bottle right here with Saintsbury. You know, we've talked a lot about Oregon Pinot as of late. We've talked a lot about Santa Barbara, Santa Lucia Highlands, Sonoma Coast, Russian River, but I had to give a little nod to the Carneros region of California. It's definitely a spot where some good Pinots coming out of, and has been for years. And if you haven't tried Saintsbury, I suggest you give them a shot. Again, the Garnet is their entry-level foray into Pinot. It's about $15 a bottle. The Pinot Noir Carneros is a little bit more. It's about $29 a bottle, or $15 if you can find a little half bottle like I did. And just so we're clear, this was the 2008, so this was a newer vintage, and this was the 2007. Both nice taste of Pinot, and very happy to have them. Thanks for stopping by the site, and if you're watching our videos elsewhere, thank you to Tubemogul.com for spreading our videos across the internet. Until next time, I'm Neil Myers from WineExpedition.com. Cheers!